Hi, I'm Emma Hawkins and this is Belle, and this is our very relaxing morning routine. Let's go. Straight up in the morning, it's Belle straight to the brushes. So since having Belle, I have found that I have pigmentation on my skin a lot more than previous. So I use the NARS primer for smoothing out my skin and acting as a base for my foundation. I am just going to pop Belle down now for a bit so I can actually show you this routine without too many beautiful interruptions. Okay, so now I think I've got about 5 minutes. Before I put my foundation on, I don't know if it's correct, but I put some concealer over my troubled spots. I'll just dab it in. Okay, so now I'll go to foundation once I find where Belle has put my brush. So I put a bit of setting spray on my foundation brush, then some NARS foundation, Longwear. Actually put a little bit of this Mecca Max Illuminator on as well. I've lost the lid, that's just indicative of my life right now. And blend it all together. I love this Hourglass brush. And I don't know if you can see, but that Illuminator primer just kind of creates this natural glow within the foundation. So after I've done my base, I will then add another concealer under my eyes. Put a little bit here, a little bit there. Again, you can use a brush. I tend to, when I've got 5 minutes to go, I go in with my fingers. So I go straight to the MAC bronzer and put a really light coverage all over my face, which just gives a little bit of glow and definition. One thing I always have to do is my brows. I hardly have any. These have been tinted. I just extend them a little bit. A little bit of feather. You know how some people can't leave the house without eyeshadow? Mine is the brows. Okay, now I will go get Belle and we will head out to the chooks and get the eggs.
Hello, chookies. Another one for Mummy. Lots of eggs this morning. This is the glamorous side before I head off to the city for the day. Let's go, say bye-bye.
Okay, now I'm going to finish this off, get dressed and head into the city for work, where my double life continues. So as you can see, I keep it pretty simple if I'm just heading off to work for the day. I'll put on a little bit of eyeshadow. I love this Stila palette. No. It's mum life. So we just do what we do as mums and keep going. This mascara by Terry is amazing. I have tiny eyelashes. I'll add a bit of Hourglass bronzer, a little bit of blush now. I tend to use a really natural blush for an everyday look. Put on a tiny little bit of Hourglass highlighter. And because I don't have time to reapply it throughout the day, I will put on a little bit of setting spray. And I am good to go. Thank you. Almost done. I'm just putting on some lippy. I go with the Hourglass. I always get really dry lips. And we are good to go. Let's go, Bells.